I did acknowledge this the other day, but we're in the double digits, boo. Hello, welcome to day 11 of Fiberuary. It is February the 10th. Welcome to the double digit spooky boobs. On today's agenda, we're getting a late start for this vlog because I literally forgot to end the other vlog and the day just really got away from me. We just got back from a doctor's appointment for Aiden. It is a short week for the kids this week. The kids are off for Valentine's Day and President's Day, so they have a lovely 4-day weekend. Fantastic. On today's agenda, my bonus son is conditioning at the schoolhouse with the football players. We'll see how long that lasts. But you know, it gives him something to do, keeps him out of trouble. Fingers crossed. Also, it's just gonna be a quiet, cozy evening. I hope to do a lot of reading. I'm hoping that this episode is going to be a reading vlog. I am on page, I want to say this is chapter 5. I think an X is a 5. But page 94 of Bemused. I read some while we were in the doctor's office, and I am on chapter 10, almost 11 of Blood at the Root. It is getting crazy in both books, truly. But I'm just really excited to sit down. Crafty wise, I want to do some crochet. I wanted to make my little top for the celebration of my husband's grandmother passing. The colors are blue and white, and I was just gonna make a cute, at first we were gonna do cardigan because we were gonna get shirts, but my mother-in-law wanted over 35 shirts and that would have been $1,000. So we are I'm doing where everybody needs to just dress how they dress. Yeah, so I am getting everything uploaded to the computer to edit the vlog. The boys are having a fit in there, so I guess I'll have to see what that is. So let's go see what that is and make a cup of coffee. I just finished editing the vlog and it's exporting, getting ready to get uploaded. I just want to take this moment to just tell you guys how much your comments, your love, your support really gets me. Sometimes through the day, but a lot of the times during these moments of like feeling I can't do this or that I'm doing this just because. When I first started the channel, I was like, you know, I don't care what happens. I'm just documenting my journey as a knitter, right? Then I turned into a crocheter, then a reader, then a mom. So there's so much on this page, so much growth on this page. And what I didn't expect to grow was the audience and the fact that we have this community that uplifts each other and supports each other. Like, I'm close to some of you all and we talk about our good reads and talk about things and talk about our knitting. I'm just so grateful for that. So I respond to every comment, I read every comment, whether it's 2 or 200. I'm looking at them. Never had 200 comments, but manifesting, period. But I'm just so grateful and honored that you guys really enjoy my content and that my content can get you, you know, through your day. I've always been here to provide light in people's darkness, and that's the only thing that I've ever wanted to do with my videos. So I'm absolutely in. I just love and appreciate you guys so much. So yeah, I'm gonna do a smidge of knitting, and then I have to go get my bonus son from school, and then we'll get down to the nitty-gritty. Good morning, guys. It is the next day. I'm at that point in my hair situation where I'm trying to decide if I want to do something to it or put the hat on. I don't know. Uh-oh. Oh no, this hair be wild. As you've seen for the past 11 days. It's just a wild mess. So I didn't get a lot of crocheting done yesterday because I went to see my uncle at my mom's house, and we started showing him the Super Bowl performance, and then that took my brother into talking about Michael Jackson versus Beyonce. So now we end up watching like 3 Super Bowl performances, and then I was like, well, just go and play that Usher one good time, because that one ate down. And then they were talking crap about The Weeknd, and it's like, come on guys, don't do that. So we had to play The Weeknd one. It was a lot, but I did come home, and I was tandem reading Blood at the Root. So I went in my physical book, found where I was, and then listened to the audiobook and followed along like that. I really enjoyed that because it just really let me know that, like, I love both ways, you know. While I love audiobooks for on the go and stuff like that, I really enjoy seeing the words and like seeing them in front of me and figuring it out. So I really love that. I'm kind of dressed today. I would love to go for a run, but I think it's supposed to rain. But Aiden, his school is having pastry with the parents, and I was like, okay, I can go to that. So I'm dressed to run. I got like a little jacket or whatever, but I'm also ready for pastry with the parents. So let's try to make sure my scalp gets like some love here. And I'm gonna see if I can twist it. The problem is I had a perm. Let me get it right. A relaxer. I had a relaxer, and it's just grown out, and it's time to do it again, and I'm just being lazy. So I always let it grow out, I guess, to like 90%. Like, if I get close here, like, all of that is like new. All of that is new. You could definitely feel it when you put your fingers in it, like, girl, that's not perm. Relaxer. And I'm like, yeah, girl, it's not relaxed. It's very wild. Very natural, if you will. So, and I'm not a natural girly. That's not my journey, not my ministry. as you can see, I'm too lazy for it, honestly. At first I want to cut it off. Then I say, well, at least I want to have enough for my husband to pull on. Then I say, I want enough for braids. I think I'm at that point for enough for braids. So I want to attempt them myself. Like some cute little twists or something. Because this back part has grown out significantly. And it is enough to grip for which to braid. So, now that I see that, I'm like, okay, if I could do braids at least one time, that will be cute. And then after that, we determine if, you know, we cut it off or not. So, let's see. As you can hear, that's the alarm for the children to get up. I just do not feel like fighting with them right now. And as you can see, low key, it still sits down alright. So I think maybe I'll just do like a cute little twist number at the top. Cause see, even right now like this, I'm like, I'm not mad. I ain't mad at you. And then kind of just let this do its thing. And then there's a difference when it's combed out versus just crazy and wild, you know. Okay, hold on. I'm rocking with it. Cause in my mind, I'm also a rock star, so like I don't mind like a mullety looking, 70s looking comb over-y situation. I'm here for that. Because at the end of the day, is someone else gonna come do it? Okay. But yeah. But see, I gave her a little love, a little help. I know it probably doesn't sound like it, but I did. So this is so fun. I'm loving it though. Oh no, I just gotta let my hair tell me what it wants to do. And if this is what it wants to do, then that is what it is. Who am I to judge? Also, I'm just gonna put a hat on it and go for a run, so. Alright. I think this is as good as I'm gonna get. Let's go wake the children up for school. Alright, y'all. We are on our morning walk, right? Well, it's a little later than yesterday because I went to Parents and Pastries this morning at Aiden's school. And while I could say I was tricked, bamboozled, I can also say that reading is fundamental. So it was really like a parent event to talk about parenting, basically. And then one of the things was it was the principal of the high school, my alma mater, if you will, the principal at the high school, and she was talking about cell phones and how they affect our teens and all that stuff. Of course, this isn't new to me because my mom was always on that. She's been on it for so long that literally everything that woman was saying, it was just like being at home listening to my mom. So at first I was like, oh, you got me. I thought I was coming in here to sit with my son and have a donut. But I felt like I was put there for a reason, because my husband and I have been having, you know, conversations in regards to parenting, about the usage of, you know, too much technology, you know, and all those things. He hates it. And it's so much easier for him to say they don't need to do that all the time when
like the principal said, sometimes you just need a minute. I'm here 24/7. When their eyes wake up, my eyes gotta wake up. I'm going. You go to work and then you come home and you're done. I'm never done, you know? But he also helps, you know, as well. So in terms, you could also say he is never done, but it's not his number one job. It's not his main, you know, priority. So I was sitting there, and while I felt like I was like, oh, yeah, I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying. Seeing it in my teenage son now, because now I'm there, it's easy to out of sight, out of mind, right? My boys are only 6 and 7. The most we do is like a tablet here and there, and I let them do an hour on the video game. And when they go places, I'll allow them to take it for my peace of mind. The answer is, it's not about me. I have to teach them how to regulate, how they, you know, you don't need to do this all the time. And it starts with, you know, ourselves. I can honestly say I do have a social media device addiction. Like when I wake up, that's the first thing I'm looking at. When I go to sleep, that's the thing that I have playing to help me go to sleep, you know? So it starts with you, and it being a hard truth of it starting with you. And then not only are you hearing it from inside the house, it's also coming from outside the house. It's just like, oh, I do need to do better. But it's definitely a fear that you would have to, you know, face in knowing how to regulate yourself. And when you don't know how to do that, and now you have to teach someone else how to do that, it can get a little sticky. So I don't know how many miles I did today. It's about to rain. I've felt the sprinkles several times, so I'm just going to call it a quits and just accept. I know I at least got a mile. I'm going to accept where I'm gonna accept what I got today. And again, I have to pee. So we're gonna go home and take a shower and see if we could talk our husband into doing something. So yeah.
Okay, so I forgot to end the vlog, but me and my husband had a lovely date, and we talked and we laughed and all the things. So I'm gonna end this vlog here and then pick it back up once I get started with the next day. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.